Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Right, let's do a whip and chat here. Alright, Craftably's Midnight Warrior by Sarah Burrier. I say that last name how many different times? It's like, Burrier. 20 inches by 28 inches, round drill, 62 colors in total, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. And 2 rhinestones, silver bottom drills with kind of translucent top side. Alright, so how's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Happy New Year's Eve. Or Happy New Year if you watch this later. Beyond today, the 31st. So hopefully having a wonderful day either way. Alright, number 40. Just doing this kind of brown here. Okay, kind of stop there. There. Oh, great. Oh, some of this brown. Alright, yeah, I'm just working on a brown here. Trying to get reoriented here. Alright, here we are. Yeah, there's brown in our eyes. Here we go. Do you have any plans for New Year's? Just probably going to chill. It's just another midnight for me, so either way. Pretty close to finishing Dragonfly and Amber. I'm like near the end there, so probably be on the treadmill. I just slept for 3 hours or so because I just got off of my midnight shift, the last shift of the year from work, so yeah. Just kind of coasting through today. All good. So whereas then I'm back on days. Next week in January to start off the year, so there you go. Tons of fun. That's about as eventful as it gets for me. Alright, so here's a nice color block up here of this brown right at the top of the section. I'll work on that. Yeah, so Mom tried her best to watch a movie off of like CTV Life or something. Another like Christmas movie that she had PVR'd. And I think after like 10 minutes of it being on, it got deleted off the PVR. So I thought it was pretty cringe. Just watching a few minutes of it. I had to leave the room. It was getting pretty bad. I had bought a carton of eggnog. This is my like second carton for like the holiday season, probably the last one. Yeah, it was the last one on the shelf, so I usually grab like 1 or 2 cartons of eggnog. I probably had 3 in total, so I think I grabbed a couple cartons of eggnog when it was available before. So this is the time of year to have it, so I make sure that I grab some. So it's a nice piece of the holidays. Wow, this brown's just kind of everywhere. Yeah, so it's New Year's Eve, and yeah, it's just another casual day, really. So Oh my gosh, there's some of this brown down here too. Oh man. This is one of those tricky symbols. Here, I'll go back down at the eye level for a second. I just seen some more of the symbol. A tricky little symbol here. I don't think there's much more of this brown. It's a very limited number of drills, but her eyes are brown, so that works. Yeah, and it's only half of this eye. I'm like seeing more of the brown, but yeah. It's tempting to put drills down on those, but yeah, I do have like a kind of drill boundary that I'm trying to stay into. Good luck. Alright. Go back up here. Yeah, just kind of everywhere with this symbol. Lovely. Okay, let's go up here. Still kind of using my pinky to just elevate my hand off of the canvas because there's still tons of adhesive, exposed adhesive for this new section. But yeah, hopefully your canvases and other crafting projects or hobbies are going well. If you're just watching, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the support this year, by the way. Almost at 200 subscribers, but it's all good. Just having like-minded crafters or creative people hanging out. I love it. Wonderful to have you. So yeah. Yeah, I just go with the flow here on Echoes of Color. Yeah, just hang out. Just place where you can just see diamond painting. For the most part. Just hang out while you do your crafting. Or just hang out for half an hour or so. So, yeah. Fairly easy going here. Yeah, my goal is to get drills on adhesive in every WIP and jet. And just talk about whatever. Or just concentrate for a good chunk of time and yeah, talk every now and then. It varies. I try to balance it. Some days where I'm chatty and then some days it's like, yeah, this section's pretty intense, so yeah, make sure I'm paying attention. It's kind of one of those scenarios, kind of. This is pretty confetti heavy section, considering this is her like face and mask, so there's a lot going on. Oh, excuse me. In like the background sections here with her hair or the night sky, it can get pretty intense. This is a fairly somewhat advanced or intermediate kind of canvas. As long as you concentrate and, well, for any canvas really, as long as you concentrate and just double check what you're doing while you're diamond painting or cross stitch or anything really, as long as you just kind of take a second glance and just make sure everything's proper, then you should be good to go. Yeah, I know with confetti areas, Some people like using having a couple colors out and like just doing them as they go. Uh, I'd have to have the trays labeled or something very specific, highly visual to pull that off. But if I can knock over, if I can upset this tray of like drills just with the edge of my hand or something, or drills jump out of it, yeah. I think more than one tray is going to set me up for disaster. But no, it's a method. If you have a couple of colors out and you're working those colors in the section, oh, that's fine. Diamond painting, find a method that works for you. Yeah, may not work for somebody else, or somebody else might just be like terrified of what you're doing, but how you're doing it. But if it works for you and you're comfortable with it, that's the important part. Yeah, I'm kind of like OCD in a way. One color at a time, and then just trying to go by the symbols from left to right in a section and kind of do a serpentine kind of direction, because I'm right-handed. I don't know, would the canvas be done differently if I were to be left-handed? Quite possibly. So I'm trying to avoid putting my hand on open adhesive, but it does happen still. I know that I'm putting my hand on the adhesive like all the time, but it's just reflex to like relax my hand, the palm of my hand onto a surface. Even when I'm writing, I like relaxing my hand and writing. Yeah, it just a subconscious reflex kind of thing. Yeah. Alright. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to drink or anything tonight. Just kind of chill. You watch YouTube videos. Just going to be a fairly easygoing night, really. I'll be able to sleep properly tonight, and I'm off till Wednesday morning when I go back to work. So, yeah. Glad the holidays are over. It's nice having those days off, but having to look at your phone and figuring out what day it is for like ever is just holy. Yeah, especially the holidays. It's like, what day is it? I don't know. What day of the week is it? It's like, whoa. Just all a blur. But yeah. Yeah, so with me almost being done Dragonfly and Amber, I'll take a break from the Outlander series. I'll just I read different series of books just every once in a while, here and there. Finish a book and then like read a book or so in between. I think I'll just I have Wizard's First Rule by Terry Goodkind, the first book of that series. Sitting beside the treadmill, so I'll probably dive into that. It'll keep me busy for a while. My sister-in-law gave me the second book, Stone of Tears, in that series, but I won't read that series back to back. I won't read those books back to back. But oh my gosh, the cover art on Wizard's First Rule and Stone of Tears, the artwork is incredible. On the second book's cover. The first book's cover is pretty cool. Just, oh, the depth of the landscape and just a beautiful representation of the characters and the world that is described on the pages of the book, most likely. Just, wow. Just love the depth and the kind of scope of the landscape on that cover. Yeah, Terry Goodkind, I believe. I think that's what I've been saying for that series. I'd like to say the Sword of Truth series, but I'm not sure if it's called something else. It's high fantasy, yeah, medieval, yeah, good versus evil, light versus dark, that kind of thing. That kind of epic theme. Yeah, high fantasy is large, ongoing storylines, epic storylines, huge characters. Yeah, that kind of thing. An epic scope, story told through multiple volumes, highly described world or events. Yeah, very descriptive. If you've read Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure that is high fantasy as well. A lot going on. Different characters, multiple characters. Overarching conflict that brings all the characters together to solve a common issue or conflict throughout the story. Yeah. I don't know. I really want to give Game of Thrones a crack. So I do have 4 of the books, I believe. But yeah, that maybe on the treadmill. I might be able to do it reading on the treadmill. It's where I focus, where I can read for like over an hour or close to an hour. Basically, it's one way to wait for the dishwasher while not to finish while not looking directly at the dishwasher. Just kind of get some sound cues from my dad if he like opens it, or I just kind of guess after a while of being on the treadmill, like close to an hour of being on the treadmill. I usually like stop it and get off to check because it goes to a single light to indicate that it's clean on the front of the dishwasher when it's all done. So there are times where I've gone up and yep, dishwasher's done. Let my dad know because he's usually having like a tea or something, his evening tea. Yeah, just let him know, or just unload it myself and then go back on the treadmill for a bit more. So yeah, take turns unloading it. Sometimes I don't come up off of the treadmill and without realizing that the dishwasher has already been unloaded and all that stuff. I know, take turns, but we run the dishwasher almost like every day because my mom has to make most of her food because of keto and yeah. not eating sugar or gluten, wheat in other words, because of that sensitivity. Okay, I think that might be all of that brown. Okay, so I'll put that away. Alright. Yeah, just making sure. There are a few more browns in this section for sure. But yeah, nice to see the pops of color other than like the blues and the grays. And then the use of the rhinestone or crystal. That's an accurate interpretation. Yeah, rhinestone has a translucent faceted top. I always blank out at that faceted word, like right at the introduction there. Every time. I remember it like right after faceted. It's like, oh. Alright, that was number 40. Not too much more of that brown left, but just the next section. Kind of finish off the brown maybe. There's just like a little bit more. I don't know if there's brown further up or it's like a totally different shade of brown. Yeah, I think it's just like lingers around her face. And it's like in her eyes. And that brown's basically done its cameo, so. Alright, what's the next color? The plus, the pink one. Getting back to skin tones here. Whoa, that sticky note's really loose and it's tackiness. Okay, 49. Okay. 9. Yeah, so from being stuck in the house for 3 days because of like blowing snow and road closures, I can now see grass and remnants of snowbanks and puddles and rain within like 2 days of each other. It's just weird. And it's like probably above 0 degrees Celsius here in Ontario now. What a switch. No wonder people get sick so easily. Yeah, because this is how people get sick, because the temperature change and yeah, viruses just like come back. It's crazy. Okay, so this plus sign, yeah, skin. So I'll start down here. Okay, so on her face, like just under the mask, and oh, I guess part of her. No, there's some sort of trinket here yet. Still have that pink. Interesting. Okay, I figured that was just like a patch of skin, but looking on the... Nope, that's some sort of trinket on her headdress. I want to say tiara, but probably not. Pretty intricate piece. For sure. I have to appreciate the detail. Yeah, that's the same pink. Yeah, there's another plus sign in here, but it's like the orange and white, so that's vastly different. That was kind of jarring at first, but no. Just have to double check. But definitely under the mask here is skin and the rest of her nose. Complete her nose. And then, yeah, mask. Okay, so this plus sign is just kind of hiding here and there. it'll come together, so it'll be good. But yeah, very intricate section for sure, but it'll come together like magic. It's really cool how this comes to life. This canvas has come to life, putting drills on it. Some ABs sprinkled in throughout the mask too, and in her eyes to signify light reflection. Yeah, just really nice use of ABs. Just kind of sprinkled in here. Really cool. Okay, yeah, just different colors, mask, skin. Yeah, totally different skin. Alright. Okay, yeah, I think it's just like the headdress now. Like near the top or what? Oh dear. Just kind of here and there. Intricate little section here. Oh, yeah, I guess there's some skin. Okay, I kind of makes sense now. Okay. Yeah, trinket is here, but yeah, there's a space in between here. That okay, kind of makes sense. It's a very interesting headdress, for sure. It's like kind of weird for a trinket. But I guess there's skin in between. Whoops. There we go. Neat. Alright, so yeah, you've been watching Echoes Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name, my Echoes Color Facebook business page, and my Instagram. All three I just try to update simultaneously with the same or similar progress photos of any WIP I'm working on, which is work in progress. Yeah, I just kind of take a picture of a finished section, do a brief blurb of what the canvas is, and yeah, just go to the next section basically, and just repeat the process. Just a nice, quick, easy update method, just in case you're not on YouTube. all the time. If you just want a quick update kind of thing. So feel free to check that stuff out. I also post Conqueror and Pacer walking challenge website links. I'm not affiliated or partnered with Conqueror or Pacer. I just post the websites for informational purposes. As on the side, I'm doing a Lord of the Rings themed walking challenge. I'm on the 4th challenge out of 5 in that bundle. Aya Sauron, on my way to destroy the One Ring, just like Sam and Frodo did in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Yeah, it's based on the movies too. So, yeah, but it's basically a virtual journey across Middle-earth to destroy the One Ring. Thousands of people are doing it, have finished the challenge bundle. Maybe they bought the challenges individually, I don't know. I just bought the bundle, so I didn't know how long the bundle was going to be around, so I just bought it all just to do the entire Middle-earth experience. So once I get to Mount Doom, like finish that medal, then there's the final medal has a place where you can set the One Ring replica into the medal to signify that you completed the bundle or that challenge. So, but yeah, other than that, take care, all the best, Happy New Year if you end up watching this sometime or another. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.